drink, since I won't be able to take many a sip later. Oh, let me see down. I might. I don't know. Impromptu solo cicady. My phone autocorrects it. Ah! Chat. Ay. Oh, I need a GIF. I fucking spelled it wrong. I will. Hi. You are first. Congratulations. You did it. No, I just need the GIF for dancing. I don't know which one to pick. I guess I'll go with this one. It's not the one I want, but I'll take it. YouTube.com/SheLeet Showcase. No way, I know. And Twitch.tv/ you guessed it, SheLeet Showcase. Yes, I'm talking to myself out loud whilst I make my tweet. It's fine. It's normal behavior for a human. It's fine. So I don't know if you can hear the lawnmower going on outside, but it's very disrespectful. Just saying. Since I was yelled at for not putting it there, we'll put it there. Cool. Look at me go. No, Savannah? No, I got an hour notice. She wasn't coming. So, it's me. It's me. I was going to do the Wicked thing, but I don't think it's the right audience for the Wicked thing. I do. Where's my thing? I'm going to go down just a little bit more. I feel like that's perfect. Perfect framing. Ugh. But on the upside, I don't refer my headphones. Guys, I'm having a weird time. You know? It's a weird day. Okay. Is this our house? Where are we going? Sorry, I got an invite via Facebook to my cousin's baby shower. But I don't know if this is where they live or not. Is this their house? I don't know where we're going. Oh, hey, it's Henri's birthday. October 5th. I guess I'm going. What time is this at? 1? Yeah, I guess I'll go. It would be kind of fucked up if I didn't go, right? I'll go. I'm gonna go. No, I don't want notifications, though, because fuck that. No thanks. Oh, and we're getting paper invitations. Fuck yeah. It's gonna be a spooktacular baby shower. I do love me some spooky. What can I say? Let's see who will show up for my family. Any guesses? Because I don't fucking know. Pooptacular. No! Not pooptacular. Spooktacular? Spoopy? Spooky. Ooh. Okay, so I have a busy fucking October then. Let me just look at a calendar real quick. This is why you guys are here. So next weekend's Labor Day, and I work. Boo. Following weekend, September. We're only in September. Friend's bachelorette party all weekend. Woo. I don't think anything the rest of September, shockingly. Now October 5th, my cousin's baby shower. The 18th, my friend's wedding. The 25th, my friend, her wedding, the friend who has the wedding, her mom always has a Halloween party. So that's the 25th. I feel like something else is happening in October, but I don't know. And then I'm just going to tell you guys all my plans. And then in November, I'm going to New York for the weekend. I'm very excited. I've never been to New York. I was promised a New York trip 5 years ago from my best friend, but COVID happened, so I never got to go. So this is him making up for it. And my other friends get to go, so it's kind of fun. And then I think the following weekend after that, we're doing a Friendsgiving. When did I get busy? I was going to be annoying and just start typing out the lyrics to Snappy Fingers, but I won't since it's a solo Katie. Thank you. Yeah, the Snappy Fingers makes sense. For the question of the week, which will not be as exciting. I mean, audience participation, of course. We love chat. I love chat. But it's easier to bounce off someone in person, but it's fine. And I'll be nice. I'll give it a few more minutes. See who shows up. If nobody shows up, that's fine. I could have tried to call in reinforcements to not do a solo Katie, but I wasn't going to give them, like, an hour notice. I'm a nice guy. What can I say? It's what I've been told by many people. Some might say too nice, but that's just me. Oh, now there's all this drama with Cora Jade. It's great. Hey, what up, Joss? Also, can I just say, Joss and Vincent, you're both here. Those telenovelas last night, y'all were on something. I will say. Very funny, though. Damn. Have y'all been keeping up with this Cora Jade shit? Anybody? From what I've gathered. Much love, girl. I almost did this is like the Gen Z thing. I don't like that. Or like, you guys know, I'm just going off. This is a heart, apparently. And this is the Gen Alpha type shit. Laughing very emojis. Cora J drama, please spill. Thank you, Giddy. Thank you. We try. Okay, so on the Twitter sphere, of course, there was the girl who was at the PC like same time Cora and Roxanne were, and she was just on a podcast, I guess, talking about how Cora Jade was bullying her. I shouldn't laugh because like it's not funny, but like it's kind of funny. That's true. They're also very small and young. So she was basically saying how Cora Jade bullied her and tried to Cora tried to make this girl delete her TikTok about something, and I don't really remember. I was like kind of listening when I got home to it. Not really. But then Cora J just tweeted her response. That's fine. Cora got bullied by ACL. Damn. True. This is Cora's response. I shouldn't be giving this girl an ounce more of my energy, but this will be the one and only time I speak on this. And if you know, you know. We don't know. This girl came into the PC and immediately had heat with everyone for being disrespectful on more than one occasion. I texted this girl trying to help in all caps, before her heat got worse, parentheses, that had already traveled up to main roster before she even had a match. I'll go ahead and post the screenshots myself. She chose to basically tell me to fuck off and then continue to get heat for weeks. Only until... There's more. Multiple main roster talent members spoke up to her as well. Are we snapping our fingers like Thanos? No, we're snapping our fingers like the Addams Family theme. But we're not there yet. This is still pre-show. I'm reading Cora Jade's tweets. She decided to come up to me and apologize. I told her I appreciate the apology, but I don't respect how she handles things and the way she disrespects pro wrestling. I came from indie wrestling, absolutely loved wrestling, and was trying to carry on the love and respect that was there when I got there in black and gold. There is absolutely no respect for wrestling with people like this, and it's not my job to care about anymore, which is exactly what is wrong with that entire place in general. I spoke to her maybe 5 times total. Blunt to a fault sometimes, yes, but bullying is crazy. Laughing cry emojis. And that's what you missed on Glee. That's the chick starting shit with Cora Jade. Yes, I was reading Cora Jade's response a la Twitter. Cora talking about Thea. No, it's not Thea. It's I don't even know who the girl is. She's not there anymore. I remember hearing about her getting bullied out of the PC though. But you know, there's the thing. It's always 2 sides of the story. Do we know the whole thing? No. Are we gonna know? No. Unless Lil Jon and East Side Boys. Well, that too. I'm just playing. I love Thea. We love Thea. Shout out to Pittsburgh. She's from here. Okay, since we're all here and we're active and we're having fun, I'm gonna go ahead and start the show. Can we keep this energy alive, please, for like a half an hour, 45 minutes? NXT Mean Girls. True. Alright. Let's start the show, shall we? I need to do my research and find out more about this. Do the research, come back with an essay. Here we go. Hello to all my guys, girls, gays, theys, and everybody in between. Welcome to the She Elite Showcase. I'm your host with the Moses, the solo cicada of it all today. That's right, it's me, Hearts of Women Podcasting, Shaman of She Elite, all the other nicknames that I have acquired over the past 5 years of doing this. It's me, Katie Kinsey, baby. As you can see, Savannah's not here. She let me know she wasn't going to make it. No problemo. I got chat. I got me. I don't have headphones in. So I don't need to listen to anything. It's great. I can just hear myself talk, which I know everybody loves so much. Bad beat of journalism. Thank you. I did throw random. This is the energy you're gonna get with this show. Queen PR. Yeah, no Queen PR. Those wrestling girls. Shout out. We love. She tweeted something about anyone who has like writing experience or an author, blah, 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 blah. Threw my name out there. I don't know what it's about yet, but my name is in the running somewhere. It's in the ether. So let's all push the good vibes to that. Whatever it may be. I don't know. I just threw my name in there. Let's go. Let's go. Hi. Hey, how you guys doing? Y'all all right? Y'all having a great time? I'm having a swell day. Thank you so much for asking. Fuck. Thank you to the people who were here live, the homies, on twitch.tv/She Elite Showcase. You go there, a little bit of monies, you subscribe, you follow, you do the things. You have Amazon Prime, you can use that. You get a free sub. You're not even spending like money at that point, you know? Or if you go to youtube.com/She Elite Showcase, Cero Dinero, 0 monies. You like, you subscribe. You comment on things. Let me know what's going on. Talk to me on the YouTubes. I check the email for the show and the YouTube every day. When I get home from work, if I work that day. Or just in general, every day. Do I have a problem? Maybe. Do I love what I do in this? Yes, I do very much. So, we're here. We're going to talk about wrestling. Wrestling happened. Lots of things. start with Konosuke Takeshita wins the G1. Pop off, sir. I saw a lot of people talking about if he didn't win, then what the fuck are we doing? I believe he faced Evil in the finals of the G1. Listen, I don't watch the G1. We know this. This is Savannah's thing usually. I'm here. I'm going to talk about it though. Yeah, Takeshita. He faced Evil. Thank you. Yeah, congrats to him. I thought it was Aaliyah Mysterio at first when I saw the PC girl that's coming for Dora. Jesus. No, it's not Aaliyah Mysterio. Aaliyah's got better things to do. Yes, the G-Spot Climax. So congrats to Takeshita for winning. Next month, September 12th, in Las Vegas, of course, we're getting Worlds Collide. So we're getting another WWE AAA situation. And of course, what better way to do that than to have Dominic Mysterio taking on El Hijo de Vikingo for the AAA Mega Championship at Worlds Collide. Dom's going to be a fucking double champion. And I hate double champions. But Dom, it might work. They didn't give it to him at Triple Mania, to the surprise of many. I think this will probably be where they do it. If they do it at all. You know? The best climax in fan fiction, of course. Yes, Dose Belt Dom. Vince said, Daddy, please give me Dose straps. I had to make sure I emphasize that Vince said it first so that doesn't get taken out of context. For me, for once. It's Uncle Alan's fault. I saw the clips. I was not able to watch Triple Mania live. I did see the highlights. I saw La Yesca, the puppet. I saw Diminito, the puppet. Which, what the hell? I feel like we just need... Can we just get like a puppet versus puppet match? Thoughts? Feeling? Concerns? I'd be down. Well, now See, this is why I wanted Savannah here. Because so she was 7. So we're going to say between... yes, me gusta, CCC. We're going to say between 7 to 8 months, give or take, depending on... Because usually a pregnancy is like 36 weeks. Between 32 and 36 weeks is like when the baby usually arrives. So I'm just guesstimating here. We're just going to say between 6 and 8 months. We'll be having a new member of BOF, Babies Are Wrestling Federation, because Naomi announced that her and Big Jim, John, if you will, are expecting a baby. And I'm so happy. If anyone watched Total Divas or have heard Trinity talk about her fertility issues, this is huge. This is such a fun experience for them. However, with Trinity, she said it is or has the potential to be a high risk pregnancy. So everyone, fingers crossed, nothing goes wrong. BOF. Full-term pregnancy is 40 weeks. Yeah, but it's rare if somebody actually goes full-term. Sometimes they go over. Sometimes it's 42. Someone's missing. Someone gave me an hour notice. So someone is doing a solo Cicady. It's fine. I don't want to bother anyone with an hour notice. So that's alright. I got this. Yes, we're all Total Diva girlies. Yes. T, let's go. We're excited for Naomi. We're excited. However, this is the second time she's had to relinquish the title, which sucks. I know a lot of people were talking about, well, the character and blah, 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 blah. Yes, we love Proceed with Caution Naomi. She's been absolutely killing it. We love this. We are so happy she got to do what she got to do in the, I believe it was like from like 6 months, maybe. I don't know like exactly when that would have started. We got the time frame. Literally everyone in both chats would jump to join you if you would ask. But I don't want to ask. You guys shouldn't have to do it on the fly and help me. I know you all would. But, well, I appreciate you all so much. Stephanie Velcro. Not Stephanie Velcro versus Mommy and Bailey. I've seen people prompt a 6-pack challenge. Give us multiple people, you know? He's Rachel Blue. Yeah. I am wearing blue. He's right, you know. I know he's right. I know. Guys, it's okay. I haven't done a solo one in a minute. It's fine. People are here. We're having a conversation. I'm not alone. Thank God people are here. I would have been sad. Jimmy didn't care about caution, but he proceeded. God damn it. Hey, what's up, Ordy Lead? What's up? Kate and Zoe call Lyra Lycra Velcro. Not Velcro. That's crazy. But also fun. More women? Yes, please. Bro, this is the place to be. More women always. Listen, give us Stephanie Vicker. Give us Mommy, because goddamn. Give us an EO, because she didn't get the title match she was supposed to get. Fuck around and throw in a Roxanne. Give people they want. Give them a Natty. Give them a Natty Neidhart, the living legend, or whatever. Give the people what they want. That's 5. Who could be 6? Bianca, I think, is still hurt. Jade on SmackDown. Fuck's on Raw. I don't know. I can't think of a 6th person. It's fine. Oh, well, I mean, we could throw in Lyra, because she can't fight for the IC title. Julia. Well, Julia's on SmackDown. Oh my god, Bailey. Green Goblin. No, it really is. Jalen tweeted that the 3 Faces of Foley is about to be Bailey, and I said, I'm fucking in. Like, hugger Bailey. Heel Bailey. And this Bailey? Kairi Sane, Asuka. Well, they got beef with EO, specifically Asuka. It's time to make those boff rosters, though. I know. Since I actually have time next weekend, maybe I will actually sit down and try and figure out the rosters. It's a lot of fucking babies, I'm telling you that. Dude, love equals hugger, of course. Duh. I do have more things to talk about. Fuck. This happens every time. WrestlePalooza. Terrible name. September 20th. Indianapolis. The first pay-per-view on ESPN. Because they hate us. We all thought we had months to do this. No. We gotta figure this shit out now. Literally less than a month. Or about a month. Give or take. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, why? WrestlePalooza sucks. I hate it here. Bitch, same. I say that every day. Cactus Jack equals Ding Dong Hello. Oh, I guess that would be the yeah. I like it. Okay. For the people who do watch AEW, there's a few of us here. Luchasaurus is back. Now, for those who don't remember, this was many, many months ago. I talked about Luchasaurus almost died. Like, this man was having, like, severe lung problems. Quite literally almost died. Was off TV for the longest. Came back in Glasgow last night on Dynamite. Huge pop. We stand Luchasaurus. Have you seen that man? Just tatted up. He's huge. He's pretty. Without y'all seen him without the dinosaur mask? He's beautiful. It's great. We still need Peacock to watch NXT PLEs and Saturday's main event. Yes, we do. And we love NXT and Saturday's main event. Will I be driving to Boston? Probably. To be determined, but probably. I have to go make Dancing at the Clubs just to pay for the wrestling habit. Dancer name Betsy Lavender. That's crazy. Why is 30% of the unsanctioned match legit injured? Okay, let's talk about that. Savannah and I discussed it last week. That is Team Please Don't Die. Ospreay has severe neck issues, as in requires surgery, and he said, nah, fam, I'm good. I'm going to do this instead. Tanahashi has 0 knees. 0. Nothing is there. Kenny's intestines are basically gone. Ibushi also has, no neck. And then you have Darby, who will quite literally probably jump off the arena. The O2? Yeah, they're in London. The O2. He can find a way up there. He's gonna jump off. Apparently 52 is an injury as well. Yeah, he mentioned that on Dynamite last week, I think. I think it's his... Actually, I don't know what his injury is. Josh just put laughing emojis. Bro, I'm telling you. It's Team Please Don't Die. And honestly, I'm scared. Will I be watching? Via Twitter like I always do. I haven't paid for an AEW pay-per-view in a minute. It's not really in the funds, I'm not trying to pay for it. Anyways. Neither here nor there. Another thing about the Glasgow show, they also filmed Collision, of course, and Collision happens between today and Saturday. I actually don't know what day it's going to air. Isla Dawn has made her debut for AEW. I don't know if she won. I also heard she faced Megasaurus. Not Luchasaurus, Megasaurus. Megan Bayne. If I can, I will be watching Collision. Tanahashi has marshmallows for knees. Basically. And listen, we gave Matt Hardy shit for his knees. And Bill shit for his knees. Tanahashi got, I think, maybe less than them in the knees. How did we get here? He's also the president of a company, and this is the year he's retiring. Tanahashi, sit down, please. I don't even fuck with a man like that, but sit down. Orale, goddamn. Anyways, this is the point where I'd ask Savannah if she had any other news and rumors. And we move on to today in women's wrestling history. Today, of course, being August 21st. Now, hold on. Spooky Witches with Julia Hart and Isla Dawn. Listen, kick Thekla's ass out of that. Make that the Triangle of Madness. Isla, Julia, Sky Blue. Or make it a square. I don't fucking know. Keep Thekla, I guess. Sure. But last week, for today in women's wrestling history, I talked about SummerSlam 2011. There was that one women's match, We're going to fast forward to SummerSlam 2021. You guys might be asking, Katie, why are you so excited about this? This was the first time I got to go to Vegas, so I get to talk about it again. I've talked about this many a time, but this is fun for me. This is my show. It's great. Yes, SummerSlam 2021 took place in Las Vegas. That's also the first time I got to go. My first SummerSlam. First time I got to meet TC Enrique in person. Obviously, it's been many times since then because I have a problem with traveling. I don't know how to spend my money correctly. But we did have technically 3 women's matches. This one I don't even remember happening. Alexa Bliss defeating Eva Marie. Not a single recollection of that happening. A lot of firsts that weekend. Yeah, there was. I had a great time. So I don't remember Alexa Bliss versus Eva Marie happening in the slightest. It also said Doudrop was in her corner, so that also is crazy to think about that time. Now Doudrop is Piper Niven, part of the Secret Service Legends. Different time. So we were supposed to get Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Matt, why are you like this? He's just the way he is. It's okay. It's fine. I can roll with the punches. Yeah, so we were supposed to get Bianca versus Sasha. And then they said, ooh, yeah, child. So anyways, Sasha's not cleared. I think it was like, it was a weird time frame, right? Like, it was still COVID times, but it wasn't COVID times. Like, you kind of had to wear a mask, but you didn't have... It was weird. Traveling during 2021 was weird. That wasn't the only place I went in 2020. I also went to Salem. And you had to, like, mask that whole time, too. Very weird. What? She listed a lot of firsts. That I did. He's not wrong. I can't blame the man. So, since Sasha got pulled, I think day of, if I remember correctly, because TC was pissed because he bought a Sasha versus Bianca, like, tail of the tape. And then we were going to get Eva Marie wrestled like she wasn't aware that she was in a match. Like every Eva Marie match. So then, Carmella was going to face Bianca. And we were like, cool, okay, we fuck with Carmella, sure. And then, Becky Lynch made her return, to the shock of everyone in the arena, in the stadium. It went from, oh my god, Becky's back! Then Becky proceeded to squash Bianca, and the air got sucked out of the arena. We all looked at each other like, did that just fucking happen? That's crazy. So Becky became the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Becky Lynch hate crime to Bianca. That's not true. Don't do that. And then Charlotte became the new Raw Women's Champion by defeating Nikki ASH, who was champion, which I didn't even remember that, and Rhea Ripley. So that was a sad day for me, the Rhea Ripley fan. Seeing her lose. Has Rhea... What? Now I gotta, think. No, never mind. I was like, has Rhea won in my presence? She won at fucking WrestleMania 40. I'm an idiot. Anyways, I've hated Rebecca ever since, says Vince. I'm making sure people know who's saying these things if they're not watching. Sorry, I caught a glimpse of my tattoo and I was confused. And for those asking, I'm 100% sober. I'm just delirious. So yeah, that was SummerSlam 2021. First time going to Vegas. I have been to Vegas 2 other times since then, in case anybody was wondering. And will I go next year? Maybe. Katie popped for Goldberg. No, I didn't. I popped for Bobby choking out Gage. Nikki ASH. Yeah, that was a thing. Listen, the Brock thing we don't have to talk about. That was a different time. That caught me off guard. And I have admitted that. I did not pop for Goldberg. That one you will never get me to admit, because it didn't happen. I've admitted to the Brock one. Because that was after Roman Cena. Alright, now Will's out here being like, Katie cried at Goldberg's last match. No, Katie cheered. Katie cheered for Big Goof. You know? It's just... I'm just out here trying to have a fun show. You guys are bullying me now? I don't deserve this. Anyways. Wrestlers of the week. Ironically enough, it was my turn to go first. So, for my tag team, I have 2. Both from Dynamite. Brodito. Bandito and Brody King. Brody King got busted open. They did not technically defeat Fear the Revolver and the Bald One and the other Bald One. It came to a time limit draw. Therefore, at Forbidden Door, which I have said my beef about Forbidden Door and how it's not really forbidden. 3 matches I think are forbidden. I'm going to put that in quotes. So now for the AEW Tag Team Championships, you have the Hurt Syndicate. We hurt people. Of course. Taking on Brody Doe and taking on Fear the Revolver and the Bald One. And the other Bald One. My beef with Forbidden Door is that you have Mercedes, shockingly, of all people, defending her TBS title against Alex Windsor, who's in AEW, but also Persephone, I believe, from CMLL, and I don't remember who they said for Stardom. I saw it real quick, and I didn't write her name down, and I forget. So that's one of the Forbidden Door matches. That is kind of forbidden. Then you have someone is facing. Oh, it's Kyle Fletcher's taking on Hiromu Takahashi. Not Tanahashi, they're different. Takahashi. For the TNT title. And then I guess you can kind of count the steel cage because Tanahashi and Gabe Kidd are in it. It's exhausting, you know. Vince's tag team, Psycho Clown and Pagano. See, I would have put a AAA team, but I didn't. Doors wide open, bunch of things. The names are similar. Taekwon, relax. And then my other tag team is Alex Windsor, like I mentioned. And Timeless Toni Storm. Yes, they lost the match, but Toni Storm proceeded to quote Fat Bastard from Austin Powers, and she wins in life in general, and I love her so much. Bozilla from Stardom. Love the name. Let's start there. Love it. I will not be fully watching. I will catch glimpses on Twitter. They beat the Garzas for the AAA tag title, so that's my reason. I didn't even know they won. I didn't even know Psycho Clown and Pagano won the tag titles. I was in a cabin in the weekend. I was not watching wrestling. Shocking, I know. I don't have to talk about wrestling. It's a crazy time. My famale, my womans. I have one. I just went classic. Io Sky. Her and Roxanne. No, her and. It was her and. Raquel. No, I don't remember who it was. It was Raquel or Roxanne. I don't remember who she actually faced. But Io's phenomenal. I love Io Sky. Again, put her in the match they decided to do in Paris for the title. Roxanne, thank you. Oh, it's because Raquel got involved at the end. Okay, that's why I got confused. And then Rhea Ripley with the save. Guys, Rhea wearing... I love her. It's not fair. And, she can run seamlessly and, gets in the ring, beautifully. It's not fair. Buddy Matthews, you lucky son of a bitch. That's all I'm gonna say. Now we're mixing up Latinas. Bro, relax. I'm actually one of the only people who rarely does. The names are similar. That's the problem. It's all the names. Roxanne, Raquel, Tanahashi, Takahashi. Too close. Too many names. Moving on, my Male, Penta. Penta is just so fun. Everything he does, we love Penta. I do want him to just like emote on people all the time. Just his little smooth operator dance. Just all the time for fun. I don't even care. And he's such a good wrestler too. I do think it is interesting the fact that they still haven't put together Penta and Rey Fenix. Like the Lucha Bros haven't even crossed paths, I don't think, at all. I don't think they interacted in the Rumble. I don't know. But like that's crazy to me. Vince's Famale Bailey, because I'm hooked. We stand Pam. Reek said Omos wins the week. I did see the memes. What was the name of the tiny luchador? Microman? Was that his name? Also, they really just have Omos just show up wherever and do whatever. Like, do something with him. Please. Vince's Male. Not El Grande Americano, just Grande Americano. Nope, no Lucha Bros interactions. Thank you. Yeah, I honestly kind of think it's crazy. And yes, Microman. Thank you. Like, you have a established tag team. Granted, I do love the fact that Penta is chilling on his own. Because I believe, if I remember correctly, Penta's the one who got hurt in AEW. So Rey Fenix got to go on a nice little tear by himself for a little bit. So now Penta's getting a chance to shine solo dolo. And you have Rey Fenix with Andrade. I don't know. But we need tag teams on Raw specifically. So maybe we could fix that. There's allegedly supposed to be a draft happening. I don't know if that's still true at all. If anyone has an idea, let your girl know, right? Okay, this is where I need your guys' help, okay? Listening ears open. Por favor. So the question of the week. I'm in a spooky mood. As one should be. It's almost September, which means it's almost officially spooky season. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. And, you know, I was like, what kind of spooky question could we do, right? Talking to myself when I come up with these questions. And again, I thought, it's fun to be here. We're going to, me and you guys, we're going to do wrestlers as the Addams Family. Because, fuck it. Hence why it's snap your fingers. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, you know? So, snap. And then that's why I did the gif of Jenna Ortega as Wednesday dancing in the tweet. See, I make sense. I promise. My tweets usually go with the question of the week. The title of the lives depend. To be determined. So, we have a Morticia, a Gomez, Wednesday, Pugsley, Lurch, because, of course, and Cousin It. We're going to keep it small. Strowman is Lurch. I like it. I like that I barely said Lurch and recap and answer. Thank you. As I say, it had to be somebody tall and, like, to be honest, kind of stupid. So I feel like Strowman fits. I need my hair to cooperate better. I have an idea for Morticia and Gomez. So basically, Gomez has to be infatuated with Morticia. I mean, that's just facts. If you've watched the movie in the 90s, both movies in the 90s, he's I mean, and anything with the Addams Family, he's absolutely in love with her, as he should be. Have you fucking seen Morticia? God damn. Beautiful all around. Mae Young and Mark Henry's son as Thing. Bitch, what? Because it's a hand? God damn it. I didn't even have Thing on here. Okay, hold on. I gotta write it. Thing equals. Did he like have a name? Did the hand have a name? And not in obviously Thing for Addams Family, but like in wrestling, did the hand have a name? I don't recall. My no. No, thank you. I don't know if you're saying no to that or no to my question, but thank you. I'm just gonna put hands on. Okay, I have a lot happening here. Bailey got Wednesday. Not who I would have picked, but we're gonna have multiple answers here. We're gonna have multiple. Pam, I did for Bailey. Khalif is Lurch. I will also put Khalif. Oh my god, this fucking pen. God damn it. Guys, I write stuff down, but my pens don't want to work. Gomez ready to die about his bitch. That's a real one. That's true. Where is that energy from men nowadays? I'm just being honest. Damo is cousin it. Why? I don't even. Do I even know who that is? Why does that sound wrong? I don't know. I'm gonna put it, but like it's not ringing a bell. I'm gonna be honest. Nope, they never named him. Okay, so the hand doesn't have a name. Got it. Seth and Becky as Gomez and Morticia. Okay, not one of the two guesses I had. Two guesses, two couples I had, but okay. So Becky, bro, this I don't want to throw out the pen. This is bananas. Oh my god, there we go. Becky, Sethery. Tatum is Wednesday. See, that's the answer I have. Because she looks like Wednesday. Joe Gacy is Pugsley. Okay. Guys, can I just say real quick, thank you all for being here and participating. It makes my job so much easier. Gunther! Big Gunther as Pugsley. I'm going to write all the answers down. And then as a class, we'll go over them at the end. Look up Cousin It. You'll get it. But I don't even... Hold on. Everyone hold. Hold for Googling. Oh my god. Oh, it's fucking Killian Dane. God damn it. That's why. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I understand now. I forgot that's what his name was. I'm gonna put that instead because no, I know Cousin It. I was looking up Damo or Damo because I forgot that's Killian Dane. Because I'm gonna put Killian Dane. I forgot. Obviously, I know who Cousin It is. I actually went to an antique store whilst on my girls' weekend this past weekend, and they had a little Cousin It chilling there in the corner. It was great. Zelina is Wednesday because she looks the most like Jenna Ortega. LOL. I will also put Zelina. If not, Roxanne. Okay, multiple. I don't even get to do mine yet. Gunther is Lurch. All right, Big Gunt's going all over the place here. I know, Cousin Ed. Living Dom. Also not who I was going to say. Dominique. So since we have them all down, Dom just because he already has the mustache. The Gomez mustache. Of course. The logic is there. Vince, it's okay, I understand. I was going to say Miz and Maurice because he is borderline obsessed with her, as he should be. So that was my first guess. Or whatever. It's not a guess. You guys know what I mean. If Dom didn't fuck up, him and Rhea would have been perfect. He's a scumbag. That's why. He fucked up. Rhea, how did Takman put it? Gomez ready to die about his bitch? I will be the Gomez to Rhea if I have to. I will die for that bitch. I swear. Yeah, so I had Ms. and Maurice. Oh my god, can you just work? You son of a this. Just let me finish them, please. I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Fine. Whatever. And it bounced out of a garbage can. I'm done. God damn it. I'll use another pen. Now it's gonna look weird. God damn it. Mike and Maria Kanellis. I mean, they were all about the love. Mike Kanellis. Also not who I had. Or not for the other one. Oh, fuck. I put them in the wrong spot. Maria. Mike. Kanellis. I was also going to say Bianca and Montez Ford. He's very much about his woman. Because again, have you seen Bianca Belair? Like, the fuck? Of course, as he should be. Bianca Montez. I think is the fastest, maybe record breaking for how fast a question of the week got done. And multiple answers across the board. The only one that doesn't have multiple answers is Killian Day and his cousin it, because he's a very hairy man. It's kind of weird. It's a lot of hair. You know? And then, I can't remember which one of Pretty Deadly, I don't remember which one it is. He's a lot of chest hair, too. I mean, but Killian Day has hair. It's long hair, the beard, body hair. It's a lot of hair. But I think that's he's 100% cousin it. Now, Lurch, we had a few options. We had Strowman, Khali, Big Goomph, Elton Prince, I think. Yeah, I think it is Elton Prince, too. I think. I don't know. One of them is also injured. That's why people are like, where's Pretty Deadly? One of them's hurt. And you can't just have one of them on TV. You need to have both. Yes, boy. It's both. You can't, no. For Pugsley, we have Joe Gacy or Big Gunther. Wednesday, Bayley, Tatum Paxley, Zelina Vega, or Roxanne Perez. I think all fantastic choices. Oh, Fantastic Four. Have we done Fantastic Four? Sorry, I'm brainstorming out loud about what I need to do for next week. Maybe Fantastic Four. I don't think we've done that yet. I'll have to look in the archives. Sammy gets I forgot about Uncle Fester. Oh no. Shit. Uncle Fester. How could I forget Uncle Fester? It's Christopher Lloyd in the movie. Damn. Alright, so Sammy's a choice. He does actually kind of look like, now that I think about it, yeah. Uncle Fester equals Kane when he was unmasked from 2004 to 20. I will put it, I guess, unmasked Kane. Creepy. Whew. Yeah. I can't believe I forgot about Uncle Fester. Shit. Thank you, guys. Reek and Vince, you guys that came at the same time. Thanks. Joking on nothing. We did Wednesday. And then Morticia and Gomez back. Becky and Seth, Liv and Dom, Miz and Maurice, Mike and Maria Kanellis, Bianca Belair, and Montez Ford. I think that's a solid list. Okay, now we're just Uncle Fester equals Joey Mercury when he was in the Straight Edge Society in Bald. Joey Mercury's in the Straight Edge Society? Fucking when? I remember Gallows and Serena Deeb. I don't fucking remember Joe Mercury being in that shit at all. Huh. Weird. I actually don't recall that in any way, shape, or form. Interesting. Interesting. At the very end and before the breakup, that's why I don't remember. I do not recall. Sorry. Tell the Canadians game. Sorry. Listen, guys. I think we understand. This might be one of the longest solo cicadas in the history of She Elite Showcase. Also, in I believe 2 or 3 episodes, will be the I know it's just like the 200 episode like spectacle, but in 2 or 3 weeks, I can't actually remember which one. It will be year 4 of She Elite Showcase anniversary special. Like, you know, the thing we do every year, which means I have the fun task of going through every episode we've done since the year 3 one and getting a clip so I can do year 4 of She Elite in X amount of minutes. It's actually very fun. I get to like do all of that. So that'll be up in either 2 or 3 weeks, depending on when the special will be. You guys know. We kept the ball rolling. Yeah, you guys did. Also, super, super active chat. I'm just gonna talk to you after that. I was gonna end the show, but I'm gonna talk real quick. She Elite Showcase for life. I've had the dream to like, you know, stream for a while. So when the chat is super active, kind of makes me like want to do it more. But then it's like, if I just me just like expressing myself, if I stream that's not the show, will the people show? You know? It's like the if you build it, they will come situation. Is it the same for this? If I stream a day that isn't a Thursday, that isn't even a She Elite Showcase podcast episode, if I just fuck around and stream for the fun of it, will the people show? Should I test that theory within the next few weeks? I'm a busy girl, as I mentioned, I believe in the pre-show. I'm a busy woman. Can't take myself seriously. So I might test that theory, that little awesome theory out here. It might just be like a chit chat situation, kind of like I'm doing now. I will be just talking to myself because that's fine. You know, we'll see. You know, so wipe that off. If it's something I like, I'll check it out. LOL, says Vince. Hey, I understand that. Maybe I'll plan something. Maybe it'll be unplanned. Watch out now. Might just be like, haha, surprise! You get a notification that She Elite is live, and it's just me. Maybe it'll just be doodling. Maybe it's just me talking to people. Talking to you guys, talking to the camera, talking to myself. It's fine. I tune in to Getting Off when it's a movie I actually know. Okay. Well, since you're here, since we're talking about Getting Off, Getting Off will be not this weekend, the following weekend. That will be me watching The Faculty. So if you haven't seen it, Vince, you have time. You have like a week to watch The Faculty, and then you can chat. And that's a Katie Horror Showcase. That's me doing things. Do a top 10. Do like a top 10 like with chat live. Perhaps. I'll have to think of a good top 10 list. Maybe I'll be recruiting my friends to help me with said situation. Indeed. Okay. Dueling? Yu-Gi-Oh? Listen, if I had prepared a solo Cicady, the question could have been wrestlers as Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. Because Blue Eyes White Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Dark Magician, it'll happen. One of these days, I promise. We will do a Yu-Gi-Oh question, but Savannah's never seen Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh my god, yes. I know. Listen, I used to fuck heavy with Yu-Gi-Oh. I might rewatch the series, like I didn't watch like anything after like the OG thing. Dark Magician Girl, she's adorable. Dark Magician though, smash. Fuck, this is fun. I just like talking. I could have literally ended this multiple times, but this is just the episode, and it will be the longest solo skating. So, I will end it now though, so I can just get all of the thoughts I have onto a piece of paper. Even though some people tell me I write too much, and I'm going to turn into Dave Meltzer with all of the notebooks I have. And that was rude and hurt my feelings. You know you are. Dark Magician is daddy? Yes, he is. And on that note, thank you all so much for being here with me today for She-Elite Showcase, this podcast, episode 202. Of course, the episode I'll think about the digital bookkeeping. We'll see. I will obviously have the episode up tomorrow, of course, 10 a.m. Eastern. In case anyone was wondering, that is when the YouTube video podcast comes up and the audio. Yeah, you know, guys, thank you again so much. You guys helped make this super fucking fun. I had a great time. So, thank you guys again. Can we keep this up every week? Can everyone keep this energy? Bring your friends. Tell a friend to tell a friend. She-Elite Showcase is here forever. And I'm going to say that again. She-Elite Showcase is here forever. Because I'm going to be here forever. I'm immortal. I'm a vampire. I don't know. Okay. Thank you all again. Until next time. Bye-bye.